top is broke, so I gotta copy and paste. Oh, that sucks. It'll be fixing it next month. Oh, okay, I hope you get it sorted. That sucks. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I thought I broke my A key the other day, but it just wasn't pushed in properly. Pushed it down and it started working again. I was like, oh, thank God for that. Otherwise, I'd be typing everything without A. A? What? Are you going to put it on the top of the kitchen? Yes. So, I'm going to put this on top of my fridge. Now, you'd be like, why is he putting it on top of his fridge? I tell you this every time, but we've got new people here. I like to describe it every time. So, why do you need to put it up so high? Well, the reason for it, if you think about it, heat rises. So, the hottest part in your kitchen is, like, up here by the roof. Oh my God, I can touch the roof. How amazing is that? And, like, the coldest part of the kitchen is obviously on the floor. So, in theory, you want it into a nice warm place. So, higher, the better. So, I put it on top of my fridge. It's nice and warm up there. So, you know, a little bit of cheeky science for you guys. Chef, do you have a pestle and mortar? Mortar and pestle, whichever way around you want it. I used to, but since I've moved, I haven't got one, so I need to get one. But within due course of time, I'll get one. I would have liked to have one for today for doing ground spices and things, but we've got ground spices already, so still works. It's still fine. I just prefer grinding them myself. But that's okay. I mean, you could use a coffee grinder if you got one, but we haven't got one of them either. So, yeah. I'm not that tall, no. I mean... Oh, wait. There's another bit up here. But, yeah. I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'11". I'm only 5'11". I'm pretty tiny for a guy. Oh my God, I can touch the top of my kitchen. See? There you go. It's not that incredible, guys. Chef, even better, don't use the ventilation system when cooking. It heats up the top relatively hotter than the floor. Well, it's a good thing we haven't got a ventilation system then, isn't it? Can you get one off Amazon for 20 USD? And it is granite. Yeah, I've got one on my Amazon wish list. It's just... I'm just being very careful with money at the moment, so, I mean, yes, it would be nice, but is it really essential? Not really. It's nice to have, but it's not, you know, essential. But yeah, I'll get one at some point, definitely, for sure. That needs to rise for such a long time. Not really, as long as you've got the temperature of the water optimal, between 30 to 35 Celsius to 85 to 95 Fahrenheit, as long as the kitchen's warm. Shouldn't take long. If it's cold, it will take longer than per usual, yes. In terms of the American height average for guys, Chef, you ain't that short. Yeah, there we go. I'm about average. That's what I thought. Oh, I thought I was short, sorry, because in my school when I was growing up, I was actually the shortest. One of the shortest in my school. Everyone was taller than me. Maybe I've had growth spurts since then, and I've kind of grown. Who knows? Did you buy the headphone? Oh, you mean the headset? No, somebody bought one for me yesterday, but that's going to take a long time. But as I said to you guys, I was debating about whether to buy the $30 for the sake of throwing away $30. So I didn't, but it seems to be okay today. But we'll see. Don't know what the British average is. I'm not sure. I guess so. Guys, I'm 4'9", and I have all you beat. You nailed it, Jenny. You got it there. Okay. I'm going to smoosh Jenny and cute and small. When I'm ready with my dough, I use chicken and put it on top of the dough to keep it warm and add some eggs. Okay, Kruger. Whatever you fancy, my good sir, as long as you're happy. Where are we at now? You say that, and it's going to start crackling. Shh, Jenny, just don't jinx it, okay? It's like saying I'm going to get broken today. It's the same thing. It gets jinxed, and it happens. Chef, do you have a chef job outside of Twitch? No, this is my full-time job, Brandon, for the time being. I currently can't work over in the US, but because it's under UK standards, I'm still streaming. I was going to say... but no, I haven't been in the industry for nearly 2 years now, since January. But I've been doing this, well, 2 years, full-time streaming. I didn't expect to do full-time streaming I didn't expect to do it full time, but because I had such a lot of support from when I joined, it made it possible to do full time. And I've tried to keep it going as much as possible. Jenny, no, there's no fridge, there's no board today. It's very quiet. What if you say get jinxed and you get jinxed, and then all the jinxes ought to happen? No longer are you actually jinxed. Exactly, Ponder. You jinx yourself out of jinxing. Good thing you have that much support, Chef. Like to see more of your stream. I appreciate it, big boys. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's been close, like, here and there, where at times I've been like, okay, I think I've got to stop streaming, I've got to go do some more work to get some more money, but it's been tough at times, but at the moment, it's doable. With the amount of support I've had lately as well, it's been a massive help to keep my channel going. So I really appreciate it. It is hard. Compared to other game streamers, my outgoings are a lot higher because of the food. It is very expensive. But if I was game streaming, Jesus, that's so cheap. So cheap outgoings. But yeah, it's crazy. 900 to see him twerk it. Hey, I didn't promise anything. Maybe I did. I don't feel bad if I didn't. But also, if we do get to 900 subs, we will get that fridge emote. And I'll do another special stream. I've already got 3 special streams in queue, which we need to do. Doing one after my wedding. We're going to do 1 in November, or 2 in November. Hopefully we can get them all done. But yeah, for sure. Oof. See, I'm safe for another day. For me, it's not cheap for gamers. I would say compared to buying food every week, which the amount I pay, it's cheap. Trust me. It's cheap. I could easily buy a game 20, 30 bucks if it comes out. And I'd be able to play that for a week. No problem. But yeah, for gaming, it's a lot cheaper. Is your weekly food shop almost filled? Kind of. Sometimes, not always though. I'd rather not see Chef Chat twerk. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Miz. Are you going to do the US vlog when you reach 900 subs? That might be a problem. I mean, I've had a look at the internet on my mobile phone at the moment. It's not brilliant outside. It drops from 4G to 3G, and sometimes it goes even to 2G. So the mobile internet's not great. So I don't know if I can do them outside, but I haven't tested it out yet, but we'll see. Chef, do you move to America yet? This ain't the same kitchen I just saw last time. Yes. As we were talking about it, yes, I am in America. If you didn't know already. What tomatoes are you putting in your Rogan Joshua Reno? I've got some nice little vine tomatoes. I'm not going to use too many. I'm also going to use a little can of tomatoes. But whatever kind of works for you, or whatever's like tastiest tomatoes, maybe you want to use cherry tomatoes, you can do. But I've got some vine, and I'm also going to use a can as well. So a bit of both. He moved the kitchen from UK to America, yeah. All with one hand. Amazing. All full of magics today. Right, so what we're going to do. We've got that on the go. We're going to make a start at the base of the curry. So I need to get all my spices out. I can put this away. So the naan bread is proven to be amazing. So that's on top of the fridge. Going very nicely. Going to have to knock it back. Maybe once or twice. We'll see. Maybe do it twice. As long as I keep an eye on it. I'm going to get all the spices out. And I could do with a drink. Do with a drink of waters. So that shrimp stock that we're making as well is looking fabulous. And the smell from it, out of this world. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, it's always worth keeping the shells to make a nice, beautiful stock. I used a can with some cherry tomatoes before. It was so good. Just had to balance the extra sweetness though yeah, sometimes you can either be a bit too sweet, or sometimes the tomatoes can be a little bit sharp. So, you know, you can also add a splash of vinegar or a splash of honey or a bit of both just to kind of rebalance it back up again if you wanted to. Whatever takes your fancy. That's what I always say. Always kind of taste it before you kind of serve up. So if you want to season it, or if you want to adjust the acidity or anything like that, or the sweetness, then you can do, you know? Makes sense, right? Okay, so what we're going to do, minus all the flowers. So what we got ourselves ground coriander. I wanted some cumin as well. Got some ground turmeric. Ground cumin. I got some curry powder as well. Now, traditionally, they don't usually have cinnamon, but I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon in there. Paprika. Cayenne. I want a little bit of black pepper. I want a bit of... yeah, that's cayenne. Paprika's at the front. And my onions. Garlic. Ginger. Fresh ginger we got as well. How many cloves? I'm going to need more cloves, aren't I? Oh, there's some more there. Beautiful. Them there. That's my onions. Let's have a look. Garlic. Garlicchios. Delicious. Amazing. So. And ginger, right? Let's get fresh ginger as well. Oh, my peppers as well. I need to chop them up. And the tomatoes. Perfect. Oof. Oh, where are we now? Yep. Got 144 Dagshi Japanese tracks. Cheapest coming in the mail. Currently, can't wait to have them all. Munch on them. Awesome. Chef, on stream is hard to manage. Cut fingers, gets banged. It's a dangerous game.